So real quick before the video starts, if you guys enjoy it, leave a like. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. If you want to check out my Discord server or my Twitter, both are in the description. Anyway, today we are back on Fishing Simulator again. I'm sure you guys are ecstatic for this one. But yeah, I'm checking out Fishing Simulator again because the game just got updated and I think it's a pretty good update, spoilers. Now, since the last time I've been playing this game a decent bit, I've grinded up to level 54 right now. Pretty much maxed myself out. My rod is maxed on all the money upgrades. The gem, the rarity chance isn't maxed, but I've got the magic rod and all that. Everything is looking pretty good there. And I have made some pretty good progress. I've also got this maxed out yacht here. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice, nice boat there. And in this video, I mostly want to show off all of the new stuff, the new features, talk about why I think it's a very good update for this game. Now, I'll start off showing off some of the smaller things, but there is one big feature that we'll get to that I think is very, very good in this update. First of all, we come over to this guy, and we've got a couple of new backpacks in the game. So, past the chest, we've got the fish quiver, which has 80 spaces. We've got the milk carton, which is interesting to say the least, 100 spaces. I also like the little flavor text here, the Calci Yum. Oh yeah, this reminds me, by the way, I was talking about it on the live stream. White milk is still garbage. Milk in general is just bad to drink. It is not good. I do not like it at all. The only time I ever tolerate straight up milk is if it's with cereal, and even then I eat my cereal dry because it's that bad. Anyway, we've got the briefcase, which has 140 spaces, and then the highest tier, which is the safe, which, as you can imagine, it's just a safe that you throw on your back. It's 175 spaces. Don't quite have it yet because I've been too lazy to actually grind out for coins for it, but you know. There's all the new backpacks. This update also introduced shark and whale eggs, which allows you to put them in your aquarium. You can get eggs and hatch them, but they're extremely rare. From what I've heard, they're, I believe, a 1 in 500 drop chance or something, which is a little bit absurd, I think. I do like that they are a bit on the rare side, but obviously with them being so rare, I haven't gotten any yet, so I unfortunately can't show that off. What I can show off is another small update, which is that there's some new aquarium decorations, which is a nice little feature for people who actually care about the aquariums. I haven't done too much with them yet. I might do a little bit of customizing with them, but yeah, there's just a couple new decorations, some coral in here, some pretty nice stuff. Nice little aesthetic stuff to help make things pop a little bit more, add a little bit of color. Not a huge change at all, but it's definitely nice for the people who care. Also in this update, there were a couple of new rod skins introduced. I got one of them, it's the spear rod, which is an epic. 10% more hook speed, 5% more strength. It seems alright, it's an epic rod. It doesn't hold a candle, obviously, to the mythic because it's epic, but definitely not bad. I believe the other new one is the bamboo rod, which I believe is 10% real speed and 10% strength or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but that also seems decent. It's a legendary. Those are the two new rods that were added. There's also another exploration type of feature that was added in the form of shipwrecks, which you can find now. Now, every time one spawns, there's a server notification that you can see. You can see up here, I've gotten a few of them in here. And whenever they spawn in, you can see them on the map, and you've just got to boat over to wherever they are. And then there's kind of a radius that you've got to explore. And depending on the rarity, you can get shark spawns. And these are more powerful sharks, you've got to fight them off. Sometimes you'll get 1 to 2. Sometimes you can get even more. If you get like a mythic ship spawn, then you're gonna be seeing up to maybe 6 sharks. Which is pretty fun to try and deal with. And we got one to spawn in right now, so I'm gonna head on over and just show you what it's like. You can see it just pops up on the map here for you to see, and there's kind of this radius around it. So you just drive on over, and then you explore the area. And this, I believe, is an uncommon shipwreck, so we're not going to be finding any sharks at this one. Uncommons, I believe, have a 0% chance of spawning any sharks, which I think is nice because it kind of takes away the risk from it. It's low risk, low reward. And then, obviously, the higher tier stuff ends up having a higher risk, but a higher potential payout. Drive on into this radius here, hop on down. Just swim on down to the bottom of the ocean. And the best strategy that I found for finding ships was just to zoom your camera out really far and spin around in the radius. Not the most exciting way to find things, but it's the fastest that I found. You get down here to the bottom, you zoom out. Then you start, and look at that, immediately. And you can see just a shipwreck down here, got a chest on there which we can loot. And this is an uncommon shipwreck, so like I said, the reward's probably not going to be a lot. We're probably going to get some low amount of coins here. Ooh, we actually got a pretty lucky payout there. You can see shipwrecks actually have the potential to give you gems, which is very nice. And usually after you find a shipwreck, you can just reset. That's the fastest way to get back But yeah, shipwrecks have a chance of giving you coins, and usually the gold coin payouts are never worthwhile. They're never a good payout. Even on the highest tier, even the best, it's not going to give you enough to make it worthwhile. But the thing that makes them worth going for is the fact that you can get gem payouts. And I didn't actually know if you could get gems from an uncommon ship, so getting that drop is actually pretty lucky. And that leads me nicely into the final change that was added in this update, and the thing that I think is really good, which is another way of earning gems repeatedly. Now, this game is fairly generous in giving you its premium currency. There are a lot of simulator games that'll be really stingy with you and not give you any premium currency. There's no way to earn it for free, you have to buy it. Or if they're going to give it to you, they'll give it to you in extremely small amounts. And this game is already very generous in how it gives you its premium currency. There are plenty of ways to get it. You can get some from badges here up to 1,200 if you do all of the badges in the game. There are quests that you can do for it. There are different things that'll give you them. There's another chest on the highest level island that'll just instantly give you 500 gems for completing a quest line. This game is already very good about giving you premium currency, but the one thing that it lacked was a consistent way to actually be able to farm it or get more of it. And this update added in Mr. Reagan here, which he is a guy who will give you some jobs, which are essentially just little mini quests, and you can just accept them, and then you go around and you collect whatever he wants you to collect, and then you're able to earn gems from it based on how much they're worth here. So let me go ahead and take all of these and show them to you. And I chose a bad time to do this because we don't have a lot of time to actually complete this one. And all of the fish in this one are in the eruption island, actually, in the volcano. So I'm going to try to the best of my ability, complete this quest in the 6 minutes that I have now. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get all of them, but, you know, we'll give it a nice try. Now, you can get quests, you can get these jobs in different areas. There are a lot that are in the ocean and on Port Jackson. You can get a couple in the volcano as well. I haven't seen any others elsewhere. As far as I know, the only ones that you can get are in the volcano, but maybe that changes after you do more of them or something. I'm not sure. But obviously, the nice thing about this is it just gives you a fast, renewable way to earn gems. And he restocks jobs pretty quickly. You can keep coming back and getting more. They give you a nice little variety in gameplay. Even if it is just going around and catching fish, it gives you slightly different stuff to go for. And it'll put you in environments that you're probably not going to be going otherwise. Like, how much time are you going to be spending in the volcano if you're not doing it for a quest or something? You're not going to be spending any time in the volcano, or you're not going to be doing any fishing on Port Jackson without a reason to. And this gives kind of an incentive to spend time in these areas that you're otherwise not going to be very much. And also it allows for all of the premium currency items to be reasonably obtainable for free-to-play players. And being free-to-play on this game myself, I think this is very, very nice. It gives me something more to work towards, it gives me a reason to grind, to work towards some of the higher tier items that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to get. And something like this is something that I was hoping for to see in this game, to be able to get some kind of renewable gem quest like this. And I've been grinding a bit today, and you can see just from this, I went from like 100 some gems to 800 already. And I really haven't been grinding super hard or going too hard on specifically the quest, so you can earn these real fast in this. It is an extremely nice quality of life change to the game that just lets you earn so much more than you could before. There's an epic ship, I kind of want to go for that. I think I'm just going to go turn in my bass and then give up on the other quests, because I would like to try and get this epic ship and hope that I can get a good payout from it. So you can just come talk to this guy, and then he resets in 2 minutes, so we'll probably be able to come back and see what else we can get from him. I can try and show off a couple of the others. Right now, though, I'd like to try and get this shipwreck and show what a higher tier shipwreck actually looks like. And you can see right there, there's one of the special sharks that will spawn in the area for it. This is, I believe, the oversized shark or something, the big shark. Oh, he hit my boat. Oh, frick, dude. And you can see, they're a little bit tankier than the normal shark. This is the highest tier coin spear that you can get in the game, and it's doing not a whole lot. And of course, we're gonna get attacked by a school of orca. I don't know if it's called a school of orca. I know it's a school of fish, but that's the extent of my knowledge. But of course, we're gonna get attacked by a gang out here while we're trying to just clear out this one guy. No matter, though. Hopefully they don't keep following me. It looks like they might just keep following me, which is not ideal. Yeah, this is a... Alright, well, I guess we're orca hunting as well, it would seem. These guys go down a little bit easier, so this isn't as bad. I see that one over there, and I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist and hope it doesn't come kill me. It's gonna come kill me. Yup. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Oh, I see another health bar there, too. I just got stuck there. He just bit onto my leg and didn't let go. Yeah, that could have gone better. That could have gone a little bit smoother. It would have helped if the orcas didn't just decide to come. All we can really do is head back and hope we got enough time, I suppose. These take a decent bit to actually go away, so we should have enough time, but, you know, that isn't necessarily guaranteed. I will come and grab the loot from this other shark over here, see if he dropped me anything good. He dropped me a great white tooth. I've had this quest to give the 2 great white tooths to Boney for so long. If this doesn't count for it, I'm actually going to be so tilted. Oh my god. In the entire time since I've gotten that quest, I haven't seen any great white shark tooths. I get the oversized one, I swear, if that doesn't count. I also don't see any orca nearby right now. None are coming up to get me, which is slightly concerning because I know as soon as I dive, I'm getting attacked. I guess we're just going though, because the game flung me off the roof of my yacht. Like a little toy ball bounced right off the roof and hit the ground with a sploosh. Watch, as soon as I find it, it's going to despawn too. Because right now, everything seems to be going wrong. You know what, I'll search for this one the old-fashioned way. Maybe I'll find it just by swimming around down here. Hey, look at that, it's right there. And this one has 2 chests, so sometimes with the rare ones you can get double chest spawn. And we get gems, and we get coins. The coin payout, obviously, 750 does not mean a whole lot for us, but the 10 gem payout is definitely worthwhile. So I'm glad I ended up going for it. Also, now that I have this, I need to go check and see if it counts for the Boney quest, and I'm actually going to be tilted off the face of the earth if it doesn't count. Like, literally, in 14 levels, from the time I was 40 and I got the quest to now, I haven't gotten one of these teeth, and I've killed plenty of sharks. Will you take it? Already back? Oh, you're just the worst. What, you can't use a big shark tooth for your weapons? It needs to be just a regular great white shark tooth? Oh yeah, sorry man, this bigger shark tooth ain't gonna cut it. This is a precision weapon, we're not animals here. I'm actually tilted. I'm actually getting tilted at Fishing Simulator. Alright, well I guess I'll go sell it then, make a quick buck off of it. How much does it sell for? Is it... Ooh, it at least sells for a decent amount. For how rare it is, that basically means nothing to me, but you know, it's something I guess. I guess, oh yeah, I forgot about that. The quests are weird, and when you run out of time, you don't actually lose the quest. So if I wanted to, I could just go back and do the others. And I think this guy by now might have restocked, so I can take these other quests as well. And I haven't actually seen the Sunfish quest. I didn't know that there was a mythic quest. It actually seems pretty bad, because you only get 6 gems for it. Yeah, that's not very good. I feel like that should be changed. Maybe make it so that the mythic quest either takes more or gives you more, because 6 gems is not worth the slot there. That is pretty bad. There's also an issue on the menu right now where you can't scroll down to see all your quests, which is a tad annoying, but I guess I'll go and catch my magma fish real quick. You can see this game, it already had a lot to do. There was already a lot to go for and a lot to grind for, but this just adds another level of stuff to do. If you want to get gems, go for some of the harder items. It actually gives something worth grinding for and gives you something else to do. And the shipwrecks as well just adds a nice little exploration bonus, a way to renewably get gems. If you want to go shark hunting, look for the oversized sharks. Roll up with a squad and clear out looking for mythical ships and all that. But yeah, it adds another level of gameplay and another extra bit of things to do, which I think is one of this game's biggest strengths still. Like, there's just so much content that you can do. There's a lot to grind for. It's very generous to the player in terms of, like, premium currency and stuff. Yeah, like I said, though, I'm very happy with this update. I think it's a very good update. I saw a lot of people complaining about it, but I personally do not have any issues with it. I also think it's actually balanced very well, to the point where you'll be getting gems at a decent rate, but it's not going to be at such a rate that it just breaks the game and you can just play for like a couple hours and unlock literally every gem item. It still takes some time and some grinding to do if you want to get all of the higher tier stuff. But it does give an opportunity to free-to-play players to actually get that stuff, but you otherwise probably would never have seen. I think it adds a nice balance of being able to earn the premium currency while still being slow enough that if you were someone who wanted to spend money on the game, it would probably still be worth it to speed up your experience. And it also just gives something for players to do. I think it is a very nice balance. Oh yeah, there's one other update as well, which is that VIP servers are now supported, which essentially takes away the need to look for low player count servers like I did and just sit in a 1 or 2 player server. It just allows you to have your own VIP server and have a little bit of control over it. Yeah, sometimes the... Ooh, and this one has a double chest too. This is good. Oh, let me get my chest, please. Is this like a fake out chest? Can I not open this? It's there, but it's not letting me interact with it. Oh, it's a ghost chest from the spooky ghost ship. Haunted by the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, I don't think I can get this. I think this is just a lost chest. Very sad. Very sad day. It's just sitting here taunting me. Look at it.
You can't open me, loser.
This is a interesting position that I found myself in. Yeah, alright, I give up. It's gone. That chest is not happening, it would seem. Oh, that's interesting. The quest actually goes away when you reset. That's weird, actually. You keep the quest, but then I don't know if you can actually do it, but it shows up. But then if you reset, then it disappears. Little bit buggy still, not perfect. Now I guess I just gotta get sunfish and trout for him. Should be easy enough. Okay, but like, can you give me a trout? It's literally the most common fish. Can you like stop giving me all these other fish and just give me a trout, please? I don't want the swordfish. Give me a trout. Thank you. God, I'm so strong the game literally refuses to give me a common fish now. Lost sight of the trout who made me, now all I can see is the tiger fish. Alright, that's the trout done. Now all I gotta do is come out and catch a sunfish, which should take me approximately 0.2 milliseconds. Because fish rarities are all screwed up once you get into the higher tiers. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to get the mythical sunfish, rarest fish in the game. Well, not rarest, but one of the rarer. You know what I mean. Okay, this is actually taking a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it would be instant, dude. I thought I would instantly get my sunfish. Come on, game. You're really slacking here. You gotta meet me here on this one. You just gotta give me the sunfish, dude. There we go. There it is. Not quite instantaneous, but good enough. Good enough for me. Alright, let me head into Reagan's Tavern. And give him his stuff. There we go. Anyway, that's the new fishing simulator update. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna keep playing this game and having a good time on it. Even if you guys don't watch it. I know not that many of you enjoy it, but I enjoy it and I want to make different stuff, so frick you. And yeah, to those who did watch and to those especially who stuck around to the end, thank you very much. I know there's not going to be a lot of you here, so thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna head out now and get some more mythics. I will see you in the next video, which will probably be MH+. Peace!